Hey man, I'm Jusko from ProudMoney.com. In this video, we're going to look at the best credit card balance transfer offers out on the market. If you don't know what a balance transfer is, it allows you to transfer a balance from a credit card over here that has a high interest rate over to a new credit card that has a 0% interest rate for some period of time. So you get to move your balance over and not have to pay interest for whatever that introductory period is, which is a pretty nice deal. Now, all of the cards we're going to talk about do have balance transfer fees on the front end, but usually, unless you're going to pay off that balance really quick, it is worth it to pay the balance transfer fee in order to move your balance over, because that fee is going to be less than you would pay in interest. But anyway, in this video, we're going to look at the best offers out there, sort of a top 10 of offers. Now, I'm not only going to look at just the length of the balance transfer offer, but we're also going to look at sort of the combination of that with the balance transfer fee, and then also the rewards a card might have, any upfront bonus it might have, all no annual fee. Now, these cards after the 0% period are going to have interest rates that could be quite high, so you want to make sure you check that out if you are someone that ever carries a balance. And I would suggest you always pay off your balances in full in terms of the new purchases you make, but if you're someone that ever carries a balance, you're going to want to look at the ongoing interest rate beyond that balance transfer offer. All right, let's get started. Number one on the list, the Blue Cash Everyday Card from American Express. No annual fee. You've got a balance transfer offer of 0% for 15 months. So once you move that balance over, you don't have to pay any interest on it for those 15 months. There is a 3% balance transfer fee that you will pay up front, which is sort of the industry standard. You would be very hard pressed to find any credit cards out there on the market that don't have a balance transfer fee when you are moving money over to them. In addition to those 15 months, you've got good rewards on this card, including 3% cash back at US supermarkets, 3% back at US gas stations, 3% back on online shopping from US merchants, 1% on other purchases. You have a bonus opportunity that, as I make this video, could be $200. So a very nice package in addition to that 0% balance transfer offer. Number two, the Capital One Saver One card. Again, no annual fee. You've got 0% for 15 months on that balance transfer with this card as well. 3% balance transfer fee. In terms of rewards, you're getting 3% cash back in a bunch of categories, including dining, entertainment, grocery stores, most streaming services, and then 1% everywhere else. There's a bonus opportunity for new card holders. As I make this video, you could earn $200 as a new card holder. So again, like the Blue Cash Everyday from American Express, you've got a card here with no annual fee, a great balance transfer offer, good rewards, and a bonus. Number three on the list is the US Bank Visa Platinum card, which has a 0% balance transfer offer for 21 months, the longest on this list. There is a 3% balance transfer fee. Now, this card doesn't have a whole lot else going on beyond that. So after those 21 months, you're not going to have any rewards. There's no upfront bonus opportunity as a new card holder. So this really is for that 0% offer. But if you are moving especially a bigger balance onto a card and you want it to last as long as possible to get to pay off that balance, this is the card for you. Now, number four on the list, I'm actually going to lump together three credit cards, and the reason for this is for many of the cards on this list, you're probably going to need a credit score of 700 or better to get approved for them, and many people who are trying to transfer a balance maybe don't have a 700 credit score. So you might look at these cards and say, sounds great, but I can't get my hands on any of them. These cards I'm going to mention are ones that you potentially could get under 700. If you're over 650 in particular, probably a pretty decent shot. Under 650, you're getting into more shaky territory. But anyway, those are the Capital One Quicksilver, and then the Discover It and the Discover Miles card all have no annual fee. They all have 0% for 15 months on balance transfers. You've got the 3% balance transfer fee when you move the money over. All three of them have bonus opportunities. Potentially, the Capital One Quicksilver gives you 1.5% cash back on all your purchases in terms of everyday rewards. The Discover Miles card essentially gives you the same thing, 1.5% back in rewards. And then the Discover It has 5% rotating categories, and then 1% on all of your other purchases that don't fall into those 5% categories. For number 5 on the list, I'm actually going to bunch 2 cards together. Again, breaking all the rules. Those are the Chase Freedom Unlimited and the Chase Freedom Flex, 2 popular no annual fee cards from Chase, 0% for 15 months on balance transfers. With both of these cards, 3% balance transfer fee. The Chase Freedom Unlimited, more of your everyday card. If you are looking for a reward card, 1.5% cash back on all of your purchases. Then you have some other categories where we can get beyond 1.5%. For example, 3% on dining purchases. You have a bonus opportunity with that card. Chase Freedom Flex also has an upfront bonus opportunity. It's everyday rewards, a little bit different in that you get 1% cash back on all of your purchases, but then you have certain categories that change each calendar quarter where you actually earn 5% cash back in those categories. So the Chase Freedom Flex may be a little more of a complementary card to other cards you have in the wallet, where the Chase Freedom Unlimited could be your everyday card. Number 6 on the list, another card from Chase. It is the Slate Edge, no annual fee, 0% for 18 months on your balance transfers, 3% balance transfer fee as long as you move that balance within 60 days of getting the card. Beyond those 18 months though, nothing much going on with this card. You've got no upfront bonus opportunity as a new card holder. You've got no rewards on this card, so it is strictly for the 0% offer. Number 7, Wells Fargo Active Cash Visa, 0% for 15 months on those balance transfers, 3% balance transfer fee as long as you move the balance within 120 days. In addition to the balance transfer offer, this is a card that gives you 2% cash back on all of your purchases with the card across the board. No categories to have to think about. You do have an upfront bonus opportunity as I make this video of $200 that you could score. So overall, a very nice package. Number 8, US Bank Cash Plus, 0% for 15 billing cycles on those balance transfers at 3% balance transfer fee. In addition, you earn nice rewards on this card, including 2 categories where you can choose to get 5% cash back on, and then there are other rewards as well. You do have a bonus opportunity as a new card holder. This is a very popular card from US Bank. Nice overall package with the balance transfer and the good rewards and bonus. Number 9, Bank Americard from Bank of America, 0% for 18 months on those balance transfers, 3% balance transfer fee. Like other cards that have the longer balance transfer periods, this one does not have any rewards. It does not have an upfront bonus. And then number 10 is the Wells Fargo Reflect card, 0% for 21 months on those balance transfers. If that makes you wonder why it is 10th on the list instead of higher up, it is because there is a 5% balance transfer fee versus the 3% balance transfer fees that we saw with all of the other cards that we have looked at. So you're getting a longer balance transfer period, but you are paying more upfront in order to get it, which could be worth it for you if you have a big balance that you want to move and you want to have that longer period versus the 15 months or even 18 months. Like the other cards that have the periods beyond 15 months on the balance transfer, this one has no rewards. It has no bonus opportunity for new card holders. It's all about that 0% period. So those are my top 10, and actually there are probably about 13 cards that I actually mentioned, even though I called it a top 10. There are other 0% balance transfer offers out there on the market, some that I know of and looked at and said, the balance transfer fee is too high, or there's something else weird going on with this card, and so I left those off. But if you know of something that I left off that you would like to mention, please do that in the comments section below. Otherwise, I thank you for watching, and as always, please go to proudmoney.com where we do credit card reviews, we talk personal finance, we talk deals, and all sorts of other fun stuff too. If you're not going to leave a comment or go to the website, the next thing for you to do is watch this video.